Hey everybody, and welcome to part 3 of my Simpsons Hit&Run Let's Play. In this video, we're going to do the races and the bonus mission for level 1. So the best car we have right now is actually Homer's car, so that's what you'll want to use for these races in level 1. You'll eventually unlock better cars, and then you can come back and do these races even easier. But I want to just complete these races in level 1. But once you have a couple dozen cars, you have your own choice, and you want a car that accelerates fast and has great handling, but you also want a little bit of toughness because the other cars might actually try to hit you. You will also undoubtedly crash into corners or something when racing, so just make sure when you race, collect a wrench first to make sure you're fully healed up. So Nelson here hosts the first race we're going to do.
Oh, I wanted a peanut. I know you. You're the kid that sells me bootleg CDs on the street corner.
Yeah, well, I've been having some legal problems lately, so I'm stuck running these races for the DMV. It was this or read to the elderly.
So this right here is race number 2. In my opinion, this is actually the hardest race of the first level. There's a school bus and then just some other random car. They will definitely hit you, so try your best to avoid them. Bart's car is very fast, it's a level 2 car, and he's definitely going to be ahead a lot. My advice is just try, cut corners if you can. As long as you hit the checkpoints, you're fine. You don't always have to go all the way around a specific area. Definitely try to avoid the bus and the other cars because they will hit you. They'll stack up against you in the corner, and while you're trying to get out, you'll see Bart pass you. Now, not all the races are the same format. This is a 3-lap race, so once you get ahead, you have to stay ahead and finish the 3rd lap in first place. Usually once you get ahead, you can get a good lead and stay ahead. You can see the bus will definitely try to hit you. You can also see on the map, the entire time Bart is directly on her tail. So, that was pretty scary. I could have crashed into a wall and it would have been really difficult to recover. Try to cut corners. That was really close against the tree there. Just try to cut the corners and avoid the other cars more than anything. Definitely practice on your drifting, like hitting the brakes and then just sliding around a corner. You lose a little bit of speed, but I think that's probably the way you're supposed to play here.
I'm not a very good driver.
And see, Bart will hit you, so try to avoid him the best you can. That was really embarrassing and actually really frustrated me. Let me do this again and I'll try to focus this time.
3, 2, psych! 1.
He used a cheat code! Damn it, I dropped my kebab. As soon as I'm done scratching myself, your history. 2, 4, 6, 8, you suck, I'm great, la da da da, you are the one I hate. Learn to drive, dumbass. Homer hates losing. Homer smash. Stay on target. Stay on target. He used a cheat code. And people say I'm slow. Wait a minute. That was an insult.
Now that I'm in the third lap, my best advice about hit and run or challenges like these races is if you fail, try them a few times, and if you keep failing, just take a break. I remember playing this as a 10, 11, 12-year-old, and this game can frustrate you beyond belief. In this new lap, Bart hit me so many times. I was so close to hitting a tree. Sometimes it feels like this game is out for you. It can frustrate me more than anything else. Definitely feel free to take a break and then try it again. Come back with a clear mind.
This is terrible. I'm gonna drown my sorrows at the Golden Banana.
I am so smart. I am so smart.
Thankfully, this isn't too bad. This is just the first level. Definitely don't have any shame if you lose one of these races or one of these missions. If you have to retry a couple of times, that is totally fine. Some of these missions toward the end of the game, you might have to retry them 5, 10 times. You can be doing so good, first place, and then it just takes someone to hit you, and that's it. That's why just trying to avoid the other cars is probably the best thing you can do. Just try to avoid them, and it'll make it harder for them to hit you. Sometimes it's unavoidable. I think they do actually try to hit you. I don't know if anybody's ever confirmed that the AI actually tries to hit you. Sometimes it feels like that they're out to get you. I've had cars change lanes and cut me off right in front of me.
Hey! Look out!
So now we just have to come past the farm and the tobacco field, and there's another race here. I think it should be Millhouse.
Intentions are fleeting.
So like I mentioned before a race, just try to go get a wrench.
More.
You don't want smoke coming from your car while you're trying to race, sorry. Or while you're trying to drive, I suppose. You know what? If your car is smoking, regardless, you should go see a mechanic. Yep, so here is Millhouse, and thankfully there's some wrenches right by him.
Millhouse, you little wiener, what are you doing here?
Patty and Selma won't give me a license to ride a bike without safety wheels. Unless I run the driving tests.
So this race here is a little bit different from before. There's 5 laps instead of 3, but there's no one else for you to go against. So this one here is just about hitting all the checkpoints. So each of the levels has 3 different races, and you'll see that each of those races is a different format. This one right here is just a time trial. Can you do 5 laps in this amount of time? This is probably the easiest one. You don't even have to be anywhere near the checkpoint, it'll give it to you. And they give you plenty of time here. For this one, as long as you can handle the drifting and the turning, you'll be fine. As long as you don't take a weak car that'll get hurt too easily, you'll be fine. In fact, I'm actually purposely going a little bit slow. Just to show you don't have to be super speedy, you just need to control that drift and control your car and you'll be fine. The biggest thing, I think, really is just try to avoid this sign while you're turning, because it'll screw you up.
This is so depressing. I'm going to feed your driver's license to Jub Jub.
In your face! Woohoo!
Now we just have one last race to deal with, and then we'll be back for Cletus for the bonus mission.
Watch it, buddy. Lousy, rotten, karmic retribution. Woohoo! USA! USA!
So the final race is right here in front of the, not here, but coming up in front of the church. Ralph is no longer in the sandbox in his backyard, so let's go do the race.
Oh yes, stretch the legs and the crutch. Hello, little son of the police chief, little angel.
Those nice man ladies made me a race judge.
So this last race actually doesn't have a time limit, it's just the first person to cross the finish line. And you can actually just look at the map, or the road has the arrows showing you where to go. And in this race, the map is a lot bigger, so you don't really have to worry that much about getting hit anymore. But if you get hit, it will still probably cause you to lose. Once you get out in front, you'll probably be able to carry that all the way to the end. You don't have to worry about someone really coming up from behind you here.
Eat my dust, dust eater! It was like that when I got here. Nothing lasts forever. Damn it, I dropped my kebab.
And for this race, you actually do have to take the shortcut, which can be difficult. So try to get better at that than I am, because you need to be good at that shortcut. It can be dangerous. If you just clip that edge, it'll spin you around. You can see the arrows pointed you around, but Bart actually went right through the shortcut, so you do need to take them or they'll catch up on you.
This is worse than when Jub Jub ate my cat.
I'm so talented.
So it just said completing these missions, we unlock the Electors. So let's go over to the phone booth and get that car. We will see that we now have a brand new Electors, and this phone booth will actually show you all the cars available in this level. We unlocked level 2, so it's showing the level 2 cars, but it'll show you everything available in that level.
Pay you in back rubs.
So with the Electors, if we go check the start menu and the level progress, we'll see we're 85%. We're still missing one mission and one car. So Lisa's Electors here is actually a pretty fast car. It's a good car to use while driving around and even doing other races. We quickly got some fantastic speed on top of that tire fire. The Electors is pretty good. So now we can go speak to Cletus and go do the bonus mission.
Coming through. Hey, I know you. You're in my dumb guy support group. Mind if I borrow your truck for a while?
No can do, Mr. Fancy Blue Pants. I begotten to finish up my daily chores, or else Brandine ain't making her muskrat pie tonight.
Fine, I'll help you with your hillbilly chores.
You help me bring in this season's harvest, and I'll take you anywheres you be needing to go. Woohoo! First, most, I want you to go to the gas station, get me some of those cardboard tubes, you know them? I'm gonna build me some indoor plumbing. When you finish with that, knock down all them tobacco plants so the young'uns can clean them up for market.
Sweet.
Now let's go get some cardboard tubes so Cleus can have some indoor plumbing. So you might have noticed that Homer wanted Cleus's pickup truck, so this last bonus mission will actually get us the last car. And once we unlock this vehicle, we can actually just use it the rest of the game. And I'm not too sure, but I think you actually might need the pickup truck later on in the game. So it's a bonus mission right now, but you might actually have to come back and do it for later. So it's a good idea to just get it done out of the way right now. It's not that difficult of a mission either, and you have to do lots of missions like this anyway, so it's good practice. Now that we have the cardboard tubes for his indoor plumbing, we just have to go to the tomato field and knock over all the crops. Tomato is right by the farm. It's between the nuclear power plant and the trailer park. Leah said he wanted us to knock over the plants, but you actually just need to pick up these blue and yellow items. Just take the shortcut, you'll save a little bit of time. Drive around and pick them up. The only thing to be careful is you can actually get a hit and run very easily here. You could get out of the car, but I think we might be fine. Okay, no, let's just get out of the car and collect these quickly. Let's just get back into the car and go to Cleus's shack.
I found my lost nachos. Vengeance will be mine.
Look out! Go!
Learn to
You don't really need to, but you can take the shortcut. Normally that saves time, but we weren't able to get enough speed because of that guy.
Okay, city boy, I'll help you. You just yell into one of those magic talk boxes, and I come a-running. Oh, man, them things is crazy.
Oh, that was too easy.
So now anytime we want that car, we can just go back to the phone booth like I said.
Love to sit.
Now if we go check our level progress, we're 100% of level 1. Thanks for watching, I hope this helped. For the next upload, we'll be exploring level 2 with Bart. Thanks for watching and have a great day.